look, there's a bunch of things happening behind the scenes.
How far was she spraying? Everywhere. It is just sprayed all over the underside of this car. She's still leaking like mad too. God, I gotta get home. Just smoke the entire way, I guess. Sakes.
You know what's coming on Friday?
It's Monday.
No, but that's why. You know what's happening on Friday?
So what's the plan, brother?
Well, we're gonna take that off. It's gonna drain the fluid out.
Yep.
We're gonna take all these off. We're gonna take all the bolts out. We're gonna set them over here. We're going to take something and pry this down and take the panel, set it down over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to clean this surface off. We're going to take that pipe. We're going to take the filter off. We're going to screw it up in there. We're going to wiggle that bushing out.
Yeah.
We're going to verify that everything's clean on all the surfaces. And then we're going to tap that bushing back into the socket. We're going to put the filter back on. We're going to put the gasket on the pan. We're going to put the pan back in place. We're going to put like 2 bolts in, shimmy and make sure everything's lined up good. Put all the rest of the bolts in, and then tighten everything up. You got a torque wrench?
I do, but I think last time you used it, you said it was like a shitty, not very precise one, but I mean, better than nothing, right?
Better than nothing. And then we're going to juice it back up, and be good to go.
And also recalculate.
The original problem, no seal in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. You're supposed to have a nipple on that there.
I need you to get the dipstick tube physically out.
Oh, so just get up there and start
pull it out.
Bringing it around? Yeah,
Yeah,
all
just
right.
pull the physical...
Oh, just the stick?
The stick, because the stick is actually in the pan right now.
Man, it makes a difference when it's another 1.5 feet off the ground.
It does.
Yeah, I thought it was weird that it was all jiggling. It's jiggling! Man, no wonder it was smoking like a hog. And dripping off the back directly on that super hot exhaust. Yeah. Yeah. That tracks. That makes all the sense. You're gonna do what?
Hold this metal tube right there.
Roger. Holding.
Yay! I reach down in the transmission with my pinky
Yeah.
and pick up the transmission tube.
Ah.
And then wrap it around that. Alright, now I need you to kind of help me here. We're going to line some stuff up.
What do you need?
I need you to press it down on that from the top.
Roger.
You need you to see it for me. Whoa, stop. Nope.
Did I go too far?
You went too fast. And you didn't rip it, but like...
Yeah, it's my fault for just ramming it in there. I only know one way.
Good.
I can see it. Yeah.
I'm thinking it's going to be easier if I put this in first.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, slowly press in, like real slow, with like a slight twisting.
Can't really twist it. I can provide pressure. Up. Oh man, it's way in there now.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, and that's the thing that was only finger tight?
Yep.
And that keeps this tube from wiggling?
That locks that tube in place.
Oh, what a concept, huh?
Right?
Hey, look, the tube doesn't wiggle anymore. I like that. I'm a pretty big fan.
And it's got a gasket on it now, too.
Man, that looks really good. A lot better than it was a second ago. Oh.
I should really probably undo the battery, but I really don't give a right now.
I can undo it. Want me to undo it right quick?
I'm not doing anything like... Technically, there's a power cable right there.
What does it do?
It gives about Anywhere from 400 to 600 amps to your starter.
Well, just don't ground it out and we shouldn't have a problem.
It's 12 volt. I'll be fine.
I mean, it's in park, so...
It's 12 volt. I'll be fine.
Yeah, but
it's
DC 12.
Yeah, it'll hurt like a mother.
DC means you can't let go.
Yeah, DC pushes.
DC means
AC
I gotta
vibrates. You gotta get a broom handle.
DC means I gotta beat you with a stick to get you off of the thing.
If this thing was just less of a piece.
What? This truck's wonderful. Look how much room you got.
My ratchet.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Thought you were talking bad about. Well, actually, I haven't looked underneath the dash to see what inspector certified this one, so I don't know the name of the truck. We're back recording now.
Nope, get this small one. Oh, it's too heavy for my hand as well.
Dip, dude. Okay, like, so what do I need to go dig out of my toolbox?
Do you have a 1/4-inch ratchet that doesn't suck?
A little baby one?
Starting to gear in mine, I'll take it. Fucking help.
It doesn't even matter. It's a brand we ain't never heard of.
Well, it works. Yeah, it's smaller, so it fits better. Look at that. I'm getting like...
There's probably a joke in there somewhere about that, but...
I'm getting a whole, like, 1/4 turn on
wow.
this
Go, go, mystery wrench, go!
Actually, it did such a good job, I need to use the Deep Well 13.
Man, that poor Ford Flex video. I mean, I'll post it after I post this one.
That's just gonna be like, hey man,
It's like...
Ford Flex, gone wrong.
Ford Flex. Why you don't let water sit in your engine for 2 months? Catastrophic results.
Oh yeah, that's tight now. Look at that.
Hot. Got the old anti-wiggle on there now.
Anti-wiggle, new gasket, seated at the correct level. That means your transmission's gonna read the right amount.
Wow, an accurate reading. I don't know how to accept that.
Right.
So...
The oil leak has been solved. And there's a good chance that that's been leaking the whole time you've owned the car. Because it just wasn't put back. It wasn't serviced.
So I guess that lets the that lets the hot fluid out, right?
Yeah, there's actually a vent port on the back for that breathing.
Oh damn.
That's why you can't go beneath here in the water.
Now to do this, don't you have to like disconnect something over here?
Rod right here taps off.
Yeah.
This will slide out, and then you can put a pry right there, and then this pops off.
Oh, okay.
And
so
this
it's
whole
not
thing
like
just looks
something
like that.
electric you got to disconnect in there. Okay, good deal. Good deal. I'd imagine. Do you think it's Freedom units or?
That's a 15, man.
Is it one of those lefty tighty, righty loosey?
Shouldn't be. Oh, it never came off there.
Probably. She on there pretty tight. Might have to just take the pan off like you were talking about earlier with the mega spill option. Alright. And if it doesn't, then we'll just take the pan off like you were talking about.
Cool.
Then you should just need a little more driving power, huh? Oh, that looks really nice. That looks very good, actually. It looks almost new. Yeah. Is the, I mean, it looks a little dark.
It's fine.
But, I mean,
this is an excellent time to change
look how clear it is.
Yeah, this is exactly when you'd want to change it and get that filter swapped out. This is an excellent time to do that.
Just like that, huh?
You can wipe,
Yeah, let me get a little...
or just get a paper towel roll and I'll just wipe on it to wipe.
Yeah. Again, thank you for this. That and it expands my knowledge because I get to it, you know, and then I post online so other people can like look at it and be like, oh, if these two can do it in their driveway.
These two guys don't look too much like crackheads.
I mean, this is like a slightly more shade-free version of Chris FX, you know, or Chris Fix or Fix It Chris. I forget what the hell the guy's channel name is, but it's
Fix.
It's what initially built confidence with doing brakes, is watching his videos and being like, man, if that can do it in his driveway, I bet I can do it in mine.
See, it's not that I don't like Chris Fix. It's just that I wanted to get a Honda Del Sol.
Yeah.
And then he made a video on getting a Honda Del Sol. And then now you can't find a Honda Del.
So he got in while the getting was good?
No, he made one video on it, and then everyone went, I'm going to go, I want that car too.
Oh.
And then it kind of got rough because everyone wanted that car too.
Well, I mean, you could always do like a Fiero. Fiero's pretty cool.
There's a Fingerprints workshop that did a Fiero. So now there's no Fieros anymore. And he lives in Texas.
Well, what about like a Fox Body Mustang?
Oh yeah, there's a billion Fox Body Mustangs everywhere.
Oh, I thought it'd be on there really tight or something.
So the list it was?
That's barely even... Wow. That's supposed to have some kind of torque on it?
I think it's supposed to have some kind of torque on it.
Huh.
I don't think it's supposed to be on there, that is.
Keep on it chugging.
All the bolts are the same length, so you don't have to worry about, like, memorizing where they go. That one was just on there like that.
Yeah, well,
Let me try this one.
Suddenly I'm feeling...
Oh, yeah. I didn't break that one loose at all. You see that?
Oh, God, you're not even ratcheting. You're just spinning it. Well, yeah, it's a good thing we're doing this then. I feel...
Okay, that one's on there a little bit tighter. Like all the male country singers, all they sing about is like my dog ran away, my wife left me because I abused her.
I mean, why stray from unknown success, you know?
And then
Don't
ones,
break the formula.
Oh, well, I don't even have a flathead for that, I guess. And then all the ones for, like if you're a female country singer, you're like, whoops, killed my husband.
What? Oops, killed my husband?
Yeah, whoops, killed my husband. I probably should have went through that a little bit slower. I took that off already. So, install it. So, yeah.
No, I saw it. I got her.
You start by, there's a little metal clip here you take out.
Yeah.
And then you take this and you just pop it off. There's just a little bushing in there. You can get from O'Reilly's. Dorman sells a little replacement, bushing in there if you need it. Then after you take this pin out, you'll press these two together.
Yeah.
And it'll slip to that little collar.
Yeah.
Slide it forward. And then where that diameter comes down, you just slip the lower piece of plastic out. Home free. Don't lay this on here if the car's on. It's hot. Don't be stupid.
So you're saying don't melt parts?
What I'm saying is that if you tell someone to rinse their eyes out with water that has been boiled, what I'm saying is that you need to tell them to make sure the water has cooled down first. Or they will for sure dump boiling hot water in their eyeballs.
It's too bad that ain't something you can bend out the way.
No, it's not.
Is it a bracket you can remove?
It looks like it is. Oh, shouldn't need to. Let me see if I can just use some magic here.
Like maybe if you can slide it out. Oh, she's a squirter. See, you might have to try and do something about that bracket.
They're good.
Oh, let's see some movement.
Yeah, that's as far as we have been all the way off. We're good.
Hot.
Look at that. We got it, maybe. We got it, baby.
Brother.
Alright, so you gotta take that piece out, I think.
Yeah, it should just fall right the off now. Well, that came out real easy. Oh man, that's a fair amount. So is that metal file or is that clutch pad or?
This is from your like planetaries and stuff. That's natural wear. That's fine.
Oh, okay. So that's a normal amount of shavings to see.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Get that screwed up into that bushing. That's in there.
So I guess you just tap-a now?
Do you have a peening hammer or something with not a claw on the back of it?
Yeah, I think so. Brass one.
Hey, that'll work.
That'll-
That's brand new.
She playing hard to get? Woo! Woo!
Seal. Seal is out of there. Bingo, look at that, baby. That's where the seal goes. Damage, nothing. Nothing in there's damage. We're all good. All right, we're gonna.
Clean up in there.
This is actually really nice and clean. So your dipstick tube. Look, you can tell your gasket's sitting right now because it's sitting flush in the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's start wiping everything down. But when they put it back in there, they just in there.
And that was just floating around in the pan?
Yeah.
Thanks. What?
We may have the wrong one.
It's a lot deeper in that
So
than it is, and like this doesn't look as thick. This looks about half height compared to that one. Like if you're looking at it edge on.
Yeah. It's just it doesn't have this bit, so I'm wondering
Yeah.
if that's going to make a difference, and I really don't want to risk it. So we need to go make sure. Let's. Yeah, you just don't want to
Mar it or gouge it.
anything like that.
And since it's aluminum, she don't take abuse very well.
No, you don't.
I see why you'd want the Brillo pad.
Yeah.
Do you want it attached to the drill or just manual?
We're gonna you have to do it manually.
Otherwise you might scar it up too much.
Yeah. Now I want to say this is a plastic bristle brush. This isn't damaging anything. Just knocking off all the loose stuff.
Yeah.
Everything that's on that bead needs to be completely gone. If it doesn't fit in that hole and like you go in and it binds right there, you're gonna be hammering against the case. So you want to make sure
you don't want that.
Make sure it fits in there. You take that seal and you lube it up a little bit with some transmission fluid and poke it right in there.
How do you know when it's seated?
It'll make a funny noise.
It'll stop going duck dunk and it'll go ding ding ding.
Yep. Yes, I need that bigger socket.
She just doesn't want to get up in there, huh?
No, she doesn't.
It didn't come out with the socket that time.
There we go. And then it's seated. See how it's flush?
Yep.
So we're good. Yeah, we're seated and we're good. So usually what you can do, if you want to get your pinky in, I'll let you in a second. There's a lip back there, and you can just put your finger behind it.
I can see it.
And that's where you would put a pick if you wanted to put a pick. That was the scary part done. Sealed.
Get her ready for service.
Just kind of. I mean, your buddy would spit on it before you jammed it in there.
I mean, you gotta have the decency.
There we go. You hear it go clunk?
I did.
It means that's in there.
It means it's happy?
Yep. It should be able to hang there by
happy.
itself. If it's not hanging there by itself, it's not installed.
Something ain't right.
Now, I got a whole bunch of shit on my fingers,
Yeah.
so I'm going to wipe down the gasket here in a second. You know, I'm taking a few seconds, and do the job right. And it'll save you a lot of time.
That doesn't make any sense. One thing I do like about living here is you get to hear all manner of V8 and Hayabusa and Kawasaki.
Right, Hunter, S. Thompson. It's like on. Alright, that's 30 furred pounds.
Furred pounds?
30 foot pounds. Maybe a touch higher than 30 foot pounds. I would be like finger tightening this in, but it's in a position where I can't.
Yeah, you're blind on it. And you can't really, your hand doesn't bend like that.
I mean, it does.
Well,
Just once.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to turn anything. It'd just be
It'd be like, here go the hospital. Figure out where my foot flopper is. There's my foot flopper.
flop flipper.
Jam that in there and rotate it.
That thing. Get out of there. Get out of there, Jim Bug.
Get out of here with that.
Jim Bug, why? No.
You put that on, you just jam it back on there, the clip goes back in the side just like that. If you want to come over on this side, you can see it a little better. But
Yep.
make sure the clip's in.
Yep.
On this side over here, make sure that clip is installed.
Yep.
Because that's what keeps this from going back and forth. Make sure that bracket's installed there. And everything else is buttoned up tight. We're at 10 all the way around, 30 on this. I think we're good to put fluid back in it, or
All right, 1 quart and check it. Happy juice.
I'm good.
Wow. Right at 1 quart, dude.
I'm good.
Who's that? Just a little more.
Cold.
Huh?
We're at a cold temp.
Yeah.
Let's head it heat up and get all the way up to temp. And then we'll add it until it's at the correct level. And we're good.
Sweet.
Oh. Wow. I didn't even hear it shift. I didn't even hear it shift.
like
what was that
sex.
even?
Like sex.
Wow, that was kind of new.
Like sex.
Wow. Wow. I'm actually kind of impressed about that. Like, that was smooth.